This is your boy, man. My boy, Kato. Welcome to the Convo, episode 84. We have another special guest here with us tonight. My boy, Ron E90 from out there from the Arizona area, man. What's good with you, family?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
How you doing, man?
Here.
How you feeling today?
Yo, it's good, man. It's a windy day over here. We're getting a break from that heat, so I'm feeling good. It's a good day to be outside, so I'm enjoying every bit of it.
Well, it's like 4 o'clock over there right now, right?
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock over here, so
So what's that? 3? That's 3 behind?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Man, let me ask you a question, man. Hold on for a second, man. I gotta ask you this, man. My wife be doing a lot of traveling, man, and she flew to Arizona before. How do you deal with the climate of like being in Arizona?
We talking about the jet lag?
Like, just all of it. Just all of it, kid. Like it's hot as shit down there.
The heat?
Yeah.
Yo, you never get used to the heat, man. I don't care what you say. It's like it's brutal. But the good thing about Arizona is that I think there's people think that it's hot like all through the state. It really isn't. You can escape it. So that's really what that's really the good thing about it. So like you got high country and it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours up to Flagstaff.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of folks, what they do in the summer is they escape. They go up north and then you can go down to Mexico, hit the beach up. You can go down to Cali a couple hours away. So there's really never, I don't care how long you've been here. I was born here. I'm from here.
Mm-hmm.
I never get used to the heat, man. Like once the winter, we don't really have a winter, but this time around, you're kind of actually looking forward to the heat. All right, you're like, okay, you get some fun stuff. But come September, October, when it's still hot in the day and it's hot at night, people get agitated, bro. You know what I mean? So you never really get used to it. It's just brutal. It looks like an inferno. It's like living in an oven. That's the best way I can
Hey, that's like it. That's like in Florida, man. You ain't got no AC in your car, boy. They be out here fighting.
Hey. Listen, just the other day, I felt drained as hell, kid. I'm like, as soon as I got home, I took me a shower and I think I did the cast one time and that was it.
Uh-huh.
That was it. Boy, I was out like a light. I couldn't do nothing else.
Yeah, man. I had to get my AC taken care of the other day, kid. But before he put that Freon in there, boy, I was burning up, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Yeah. It's tough, man.
I feel you. But I don't know, though. It's a different heat, though, bro. We might be able to handle it. I don't know. Or he might be able to handle that Florida heat.
They say Arizona, right? It's a little more dry, right?
Yeah, it is. It's dry heat. So I've been to both places. It's that I can't do the humidity, man, because I sweat.
Okay.
I mean, you sweat here too, but the humidity, you feel like you're suffocating, right? It's just like as soon as you get off on the airport, I remember being in Miami, it's like you can just smell the swamp. Out here, it's like it's still hot, but it's different than being hot and humid.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, Miami is closer. It's a little closer to the equator, so it's hotter down there than it is up here in Tampa and shit.
Oh, okay.
Honestly,
shit.
Yeah, so
I couldn't afford no more heat, man. It can't get no hotter, bro.
Dude, it's like Haiti, bro. I could still remember being 8, 9 years old. I could still feel and remember that heat from there. You know, we're like right below the equator, dude. It gets hot. So for me to say I can't handle the U.S. heat, that's a little understatement. But I grew up here, so my body got my body got used to this.
So what are your lows though? Like, what are your lows at night? Like, what does it get to?
I think probably like close to 40, maybe.
I'm gonna say about 40
in the summer too.
Yeah.
Well,
we've gotten about 30 before. It snowed once down here in 77.
Now I don't know nothing about none of the snow or nothing like that, but it's definitely got a little cool down here before.
It's actually it has gotten icy down here several times.
So like let's just say July. Like in July, what's your high? How hot does it get? Like 95?
Yeah, I don't think we bust no 100. Yeah, we don't bust no 100. We
and
like
then
right
like
below.
at nighttime, what is that? what's your low at nighttime?
No, nighttime it cooled down.
Might
It probably
hit
cooled down to
about
35.
60.
Yeah.
Nah, it might hit about 60 to 50.
I mean,
somewhere.
sometimes it might get to about 35 though, bro. Like,
okay, shit.
and those be some of the best days if you ask me.
Yeah, see, so that's like the advantage you guys probably have because like over here it'll get like 110, and then at night it's like 95.
God damn.
Okay, so like
110?
right now throughout the whole day it's been 86 degrees. Right now it's 79, but tonight it's gonna be supposed to be like 64.
Yeah,
64 gonna be it's gonna feel good though. That'll feel good.
Yeah.
But damn, you said 110.
They got that dry
crazy.
heat. We got that dry cold down here though.
Yeah.
We got it's like dry cold. So we like in a valley, so like it's a whole city of just concrete. We just get building concrete after concrete. So like any rain that's coming, it's like it's that concrete heat just kind of like pushes it away, so it just goes right around the city every time. Like in Miami, it's like if you show rain, it's probably gonna rain, right? Here, like we see a lot of rain outside the city, but it never actually comes through.
Okay.
So it's brutal. It is brutal.
But y'all do get like the little weather that come along with it, but you may not get the rain.
Yeah, we get a lot of dust. We'll get a lot of we call them monsoons.
Okay. Right.
So we get these monsoons, and like it seems like the last 5 years they've just been getting drier and drier. That used to be our break in July and June. Like, all right, here comes the monsoon, we get some rain. But as the city keeps growing and there's more concrete, more buildings, it's just getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. All right, Mal. So what's your first topic, man? What you want to bring up? What you want to do?
Well, real quick, Ron, go ahead and get your plug in, man. Tell us what you got coming up.
Yeah, so thanks for asking. I got a podcast coming up. I'm actually launching it tomorrow,
nice.
the 13th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's called That Niner Life. So I came up with the idea because I was doing the podcast with these guys, and I started growing a lot of fans or followers on Twitter, and I'm starting to notice that being a Niner face. Well, I don't know if it's like that in another fan base, but from what I observe. I tell the fellas this a lot. It's like not just a fan base, but it's a community, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah,
so,
I can see that, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people doing a lot of cool things. They got products, they're selling stuff, they got merch. And I came up with the idea to just bring these people on my show and give them the opportunity to show us a little bit about what they're doing and help them get their name out there, give them a stage.
Come on, Kato. Nice. The bandwagon, the wagon is open for you, bro. Come on, jump on it.
So yeah, I mean, like, there's not a lot of people doing that. What I'm seeing a lot of on these podcasts is just the same circle of people bringing the same people along, and a lot of these people, because they don't have the follower count, that you should have, I guess. They don't get the attention that they deserve. And I want to be able to provide that opportunity for these folks to come out here and show us a lot of their products and get their names out there. Give them at least 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes, whatever they want. Come up there, what you're doing. And we'll go from there. So we debuting tomorrow. It's our premiere. It's at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And man, stay tuned. We'll be on Twitter and YouTube.
That's what's up, man. We have to go on there and check you out, man.
I'll be on there with my boy, So
yes, sir.
That's
all
what's
love,
up,
baby. All love. 49ers all day. So come on, Kato. You can jump on the bandwagon, bro. We ready for you.
Yeah, man. Hey, I don't care if you're not a Niners fan or not. If you want to come to talk it up, give us a take. You know what I mean? That's what it's about.
Man, I come on there and talk a little Buck Fever with y'all boys, man.
Hey, bro, we converted a Patriots fan, man. What you mean, bro? We converted Buccaneers too.
Hey,
Ashley trending all over Twitter, isn't he though?
Yeah, he is, man. We trying to get him in that Kittle jersey, so it might just happen.
Bruh, listen, but I made the right bet. Okay, so what it is right. He's a Patriots fan, and he graciously bless us every weekend on our podcast. And he talks Niner football. He's a real cool dude, and he just actually got selected to. He's from the UK, by the way. And he recently just got selected to the GB team out there. I believe it's Great Britain team, football team. So yeah, football is real big out there, dude. Honestly, it's
now when you say that, what is that? Is that something like the XFL type league?
No, that's their little league. They put out there together, play NFL rules and everything, bro. Like they have their own league out there. But as far as the NFL goes, it's real big out that way. And he and I made a bet. If the 49ers end up having the best record than the Patriots, then he has to wear a Kato's jersey, 49ers jersey. And if the Patriots happen to have the best record, the better record than the 49ers, then I have to wear a player from the Patriots jersey that I can't stand the most. And I don't know who that is right now. It might just be Mac 10. He might just have to take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might just have to take that, bro. But first topic of the day, Run. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up real quick, and you let me know your thoughts about it.
Which one you want to pull up?
Let's go right there. I don't know if you've seen anything about that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did see a little bit of that, man. That is crazy.
Did you hear the phone call that he had with this guy, Larry Reed?
No, I don't. So I don't know the details of it, but
well, this is what I'm gonna let the screen speak for it.
Okay. So what's up? You want to read that?
I mean, we could all read it, you know what I'm saying, silently or whatever, but pretty much what he's telling is that he bought the car over a year ago and he had no recollection of this woman being missing or whatever, presumed dead. And there was also a gun in the car, of course. And between he and his father, first off, Carry On was part of the Bad Boys of Los Angeles reality show. I've never really seen it, but
okay. See, I didn't know anything about that either.
Yeah, but apparently a cast member on that show forced him to reveal that he was bisexual. Ever since then, he and Kirk Franklin has been estranged to each other.
Oh, and that's why they've been going back and forth like that?
Right, until recently this mishap happened on Sunday. But from the phone call, he's saying that he did not know anything about this woman, and the police illegally stopped him. So I mean,
he had a gun in the car.
And he had a gun in the car.
So how long has she been missing? Do we know?
Well, I mean, apparently she had to just been missing recently because what he was saying, let me see if I could find it here. He believed that she isn't dead.
Oh, he thinks she's not dead.
Yeah, because
so what, he thinks she in a coma or something?
But look though, check this out. He met the woman who sold him the car, and he stated that he explained that he owned the car for over a year. Okay, so he's had the car for over a year. So he has apparently what he's saying is, bro, he has nothing to do with this shit.
Hold on, man. Okay, so this is getting weird. He bought a car. He's had the car for a year, and he found this woman in the car.
Well, he's met the woman before. So man, I don't even see. The thing is, he was driving the car that belonged to a woman who was reported missing and presumed to be dead.
So he bought the car from this woman
over a year ago. So he it's not that he was driving around with a dead body in the car.
Oh, see, that's what they tried to make it seem like. But see, that's that clickbait shit, man.
Well, they tried to make it seem
like he was driving around with a dead body.
No, see, look, it says it right here in front of us. Right
hold up. Right. Can we read it? Do you mind if I read it?
Go ahead, read it.
So it says, Carry On Franklin, the estranged son of Kirk Franklin, a reality star on Bad Boys Los Angeles, has reportedly been arrested and is being held without bond. According to documents from Beverly Hills Police, Carry On was arrested around 7:30 a.m. Pacific time on Sunday, April 10th. He was allegedly driving a car belonging to a woman who was reported missing and is presumed to be dead. A gun was also discovered in the automobile, but the 33-year-old insists the firearm isn't his and that he has no connection to the woman in question. Wow. So Larry Reed on Larry Reed Live, an Atlanta-based entertainment news weekly talk show reported that Carry On was wrongfully detained and was initially stopped by local authorities because of his taillight. However, it appeared the arrest stemmed from charges filed in Texas but Carry-On feels the charges were piled on after officers claimed he resisted arrest.
Oh, so he feel
Weird,
like they
bro.
railroading him.
Yep.
Yeah, he feels set up, bro. He pretty much said somebody set him up.
Damn.
I'm just keeping my mind positive, and I really do aim to live a righteous life. All of this unnecessary, and I just want you guys to keep me in your prayers. Say Carry-On. When it comes to the alleged murder victim, Carry-On believes she isn't dead. I don't think that's true because I've met the woman who sold me the car, and he stated explaining that he owned the car for over a year.
So why do they think she dead?
Because she's missing, bro. That's the only thing. She's missing.
Okay, but so basically he's saying she don't think she dead. It's a chance that they can find her alive. That's what he's saying.
Okay, yes, because if I'm not mistaken, that's what the whole 48 hours is about, isn't it? The whole show, 48 hours.
Mhm.
If you got 48 hours to be found, if not, you're presumed dead until
Right.
other further evidence. So I don't know. I mean, I couldn't even tell you when this whole thing popped off, but first of all, how long has the woman really been missing? Because we just now hearing about this.
Well,
And
you
it
know
don't
how I
happen
go
on
with the
Sunday.
news cycle, man. This shit could have happened some odd time ago, and it'll just now come up. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm asking though. Like, when did she go missing, and
Right.
when did they realize that she was missing?
Man.
See, so when I read the headline, I thought they found a body in his trunk.
Exactly. Right.
I thought so too.
Like he was driving around with it, but that's that clickbait shit, man.
Right.
You know?
So he bought a car. Let me just make sure I'm understanding this correctly. He bought a car. There wasn't a body in the trunk. So how is he connected to this missing woman again?
Because the woman is missing and he driving the car. And what? The car still in her name?
So somebody sold him a car of a missing woman.
Right.
Right.
And there was a gun in the car.
But he claimed to have met the woman.
Well, no, that's not what happened because he's saying he met the woman. So she sold him the car.
So Kurt Franklin's son Carry-On arrested for allegedly driving dead woman's car while carrying illegal weapon. That's
they tried to make it seem like he was driving around with a dead woman in the car.
There's a lot to unpack about this.
It is, man.
So many questions.
This is something that's gonna have to unfold because at this point, you know, it's a lot of tit for tat. We don't necessarily know what really happened with this, but this is a weird little story here.
I mean, let's look at why he got pulled over first off.
Well, he got pulled over for a tail light, right? And then you know they just felt like jackpot. You know,
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. You get wrongfully detained and was initially stopped by local authorities because of his tail light. What the hell was wrong with the tail light? Was it broken? Was it not working?
It said the tail light was out. Yeah, it said the tail light was out, and I guess that just made them search the car at this point, and they found a gun in the car
at 7:30 a.m. I mean, the freaking sun is just about coming up, isn't it? Though.
I mean, it's
think. It's bright out, right? Do I really need my tail light? Unless it's just one of those vehicles that just automatically come on.
You see, but this is one of them situations where, like, it's a story before we have the details. So even if this dude has nothing to do with that missing woman, he's already guilty in the minds of everybody who's read it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's what I was saying about this misleading ass headline they put out. You know what I'm saying? In the court of public opinion, he already guilty. He's driving around with a body in the car. Because I was like, what the hell?
I mean, that's what I thought I read too, until I was like, wait, that's not okay. But you know what? All right, so we'll get to it. We'll see what's up. But again, it looks like one of those headaches until everything come up. So
the story is gonna have to unfold, man.
Yeah, let's move on to the next thing, man.
Yeah.
Solange Knowles. Do you know anything about this right here?
Yeah, I don't know too much about it, man. I just seen that the other day.
You want to see the headlines?
Yeah, go ahead. The reason why I wanted to speak on it, though, number one, the young man, 17 years old, he just changed the trajectory of his whole life, if you ask me, you know. And then how old is this This woman that he got pregnant, you know,
dude, she's an
allegedly got pregnant.
She's an OnlyFans star, bro. and then look at the word that is used. Look at the word that is used, bro. I'm telling you, Will and Jada, bro, they done put out a whole new vocabulary.
Entanglement, man.
Like, if you didn't know what entanglement was, you
for real.
Now.
Now, don't you think they should coin that word and get paid for it?
Bro, you know what? At this point, they should have done it before Will slapped Chris Rock. But
man, they should have been dead. That shit. First of all, August Alsina made a whole goddamn song about entanglement. They could have sued his ass alone.
You know what? Well,
is that the new word for like cheating with permission or what?
Yeah, I guess it is.
I guess so. I guess that's what it is. An entanglement. Okay.
So
what the headline it is, man?
Here's the story about it.
It say the 17-year-old. What it say? The 17-year-old became a trending topic after an OnlyFans personality named Adore posted their text messages online claiming to be from Smith in the thread. They talk about being intimate and joke about having a baby together, but things got serious when Adore said if Smith impregnated her. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Smith impregnated her. Taking a plan B wouldn't be an option. In a later conversation, they were discussing a recent meetup where she asked him why he ejaculated inside of her. Hey. Well, we know he got a bad pullout game. You sure he's 17?
Right?
Oh, damn.
Bro, that little boy been tripping, bro.
At 17 years old, he ain't, you know what I'm saying? They say that's an old man thing when you don't want to get up out of there. 17, you're supposed to be flying up out that thing, man.
Nah, his game just weak, bro. He think he can just get away with shit after it.
Man, that's crazy as hell, bro.
And then she doubled down on her decision to not take a plan B, and Smith got heated.
Oh, he got mad.
The screenshot conversations she claimed was between her and Smith. He then told her that makes you so much less attractive and that he was going to distance himself from her because she was too attached. If you have a kid, I need to mentally get ready for that. And Smith allegedly wrote, so that's what I'm doing. Okay.
All right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room. Let me speak to this young man. Young man, listen. If you're gonna be fucking OnlyFans models, bro, put a condom on. Cut dry. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
And it's just not even because of the baby either, bro. It's like all the other dangers that go with it. You know what I mean? Like, you too
That's
young.
Crazy, bro. First of all, he should be strapped up anyway. But come on, man. You around here just, you know, swinging and banging and you ain't got no condom on? I know he was taught better than that.
Ever since that whole shit with Sky Jackson, like,
okay, right?
I just don't understand that kid, bro. He's weird in the freaking mind of me. Like, somebody should have already put a foot up his ass, like, for real. I feel so lost for word for that family to know who the big, like, the head of the tables are, and for a young one in their family to be acting and behaving in such ways, bro. Like, it makes me look at them like, dude, I know we all have one in the family, but for you to have such high profile like you do,
right?
There should be something done about this little Indian that's running around fucking up your camp.
I mean, well, you know, I feel like, didn't Solange and Jay-Z get into it in the elevator? Shit, they was fighting in the elevator, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't put this too much past. You know, you got to remember, you know, they still just people. You feel what I'm saying? They just rich people. That's it.
But
I mean, normal people.
Damn, so kid don't have like no hood uncles or something like that?
Man, you would think so. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. You know how it is when you get that first piece, kid. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna say you should just be out there without no rubbers on. Come on, bruh. But dog say, man, he ain't want to get up out of it.
Wait, so how old is she?
How old is she?
I don't know. So Smith later spoke out and said that the story is false. He also posted a screenshot of a text he alleged is from Adore telling him to say that what she was saying was fake. No, now usually I won't speak of this type of stuff, but this time I'm not gonna let y'all drag my family. So, see, like again, the family. I just mentioned that.
Yeah.
For something that is fabricated, this text was from today. She wants y'all to know it's fake. There's the text right here.
So he done talked to her in that saying that it's fake.
Apparently, she trying to talk him into saying that the shit was fabricated.
Man,
see, so that's where I'm at though, bro. Like, I know I get the whole thing about him and stuff, but at 17, I mean, you're still a kid. This lady's 35, bro. She's a predator.
Yeah. So Solange 35. His mama 35.
She's a predator.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy, bro. For real.
She knows better than that.
Yeah, that's a crazy situation now, man.
Can I continue this story? Let me see. Oh, here you go.
Man. But hey, let's go ahead and get into that next topic, man. Let's talk about this Tory and Meg thing, man. The reason why I want to talk about it is number one, Tory just got arrested because he violated the order, you know what I'm saying, the court order, and he wasn't supposed to be talking about her in music. He ain't supposed to be talking about her on Instagram, but he's still doing all these different things. But see, I kind of sympathize with Tory because let's just be honest, bro. This story is unfolding and it's starting to come out and show exactly what happened. And clearly, Meg's friend shot her in the damn foot. And Tory can't take it no more, bro. He know that this shit gonna exonerate him, and he's ready to be free from this shit. In the court of public opinion, this man has been destroyed. So yeah, he can't hold it in no more, bro. This shit finna unfold, and it's finna show that Meg's friend is the one that shot her. You know what's funny about this whole thing, though? You notice how Meg, friend and Meg never talked again? You feel what I'm saying? It's like if Tory shot Meg, why the friend hate her so much? Explain that. Why the friend make a diss record about her? Not Tory, about her.
Go ahead, Ron. That's on you.
I don't know, bro, but it sounds like this story is going to get a whole lot worse before it gets better. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I'm telling you, this whole thing is unfolding, man, and this shit getting crazy.
Listen,
I'm not sure when the next court date is, but I'm telling you, it's getting ready to unfold, bro. And I'm telling you, bro. First of all, it came out that the gun residue wasn't on Tory's hands; it was on the friend hand. You see what I'm saying? And then they said something about they was checking something else, and it came out inconclusive. So, to me, they saying if you shot the gun, you should have the residue on your hand. Why the friend got it on her hand? Clearly, the friend shot her, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like Tory can't take it. He can't hold it in no more. But think about it, bro. In the court of public opinion, you've been getting killed. On Instagram, on every social media site in the world, you've been getting killed. And you got the information, and you could put this out, and it's going to exonerate you. You're going to want to put that shit out, bro. But Tory got to chill because his day going to come. But when his day come, I'm telling you, bro. When his day come, I'm telling you, it's going to be out there, bro.
I heard so. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Ain't nobody been charged for any of this, or what? For the shooting?
Nobody's been charged for anything at this point. It's still unraveling at this point.
I kind of felt that Meg was on the wrong because something weird happened with I think Nikki unfriended her or some shit, like canceled her. Mm-hmm. Like it don't have nothing to do with her. Some shit. I don't know how true that is, but that was one of the many things going around.
Listen, man, I sort of feel like her record label, which is Rock Nation, I think they even know what's going on. I feel like that's why they put out a documentary. That's why they're putting out these different things to try to make her look in a better light. Because at this point, bro, think about it. Things are going to start tumbling down because Tory didn't shoot her, and it's going to come out. This shit getting ready to come out, bro. I'm telling you. This shit going to be plastered when it come out. Watch. And Tory been maintaining his innocence, bro. He said he ain't do it. And I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was like, man, this is the craziest shit I've ever heard. If he did that, that's some real pussy ass shit for real. But more and more as it starts to unfold and the evidence is starting to come out, I'm telling you, bro. Meg Fran shot her, and and the truth is getting ready to be set free.
Though I mean, it's like so many people unfriending her, bro. Nikki.
I'm telling you, man,
Rihanna.
for real.
Matter of fact,
I think the industry is getting ready to know something.
Yeah, see, she lost her little sponsorship she had with Rihanna.
I'm telling you, it's getting ready to unfold, man. It's coming out. But man, we can go ahead and move on to the next topic, man. Well, what you want to talk about, man? What you got?
I mean, shoot, we could talk about your little Buccaneers for a minute, man. You know, give you some little airtime. What's up? What you want to say about it?
Hey, man,
I'm gonna let my boy Ron get you on this one.
Listen, I love it. I'm happy for Tom Brady. You know, I still feel like we need to find you know, our future, because Tom Brady is not the future, but we'll definitely take him right now, man, you know, to have our chance to go at the chip one more time. But I think we still need to bring somebody in and, you know what I mean, and start molding them and getting them ready so he can take over for the future. But, you know, I like the moves that's being made, man. I think we're going to be all right. I think we definitely got a chance to get back at it. I feel good about it.
Yo, so what's going on with the whole Bruce Arians situation? What?
Man, I listen, I think Tom called and Tom said, listen, I'll come back, but Bruce got to go. Because clearly they bump heads. You feel what I'm saying? They clearly bump heads.
But are they going to bump heads even more, though? Because, I mean, Bruce Arians is at the front office now. He has
because he at the front office don't mean he'll have a say-so what happens with them. You see what I'm saying?
He has more of a say-so about who comes and who goes on that team.
Yeah, man, but it's Tom Brady, bro. That's a different, you know what I mean? You're talking about a different player at this point.
See, I think that's the issue with Brady now, though. I think he's going to bump heads with whoever his coach is, because he's Tom Brady. I think it's kind of like a LeBron situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
Bro,
I can see that.
Look at this. Why? I mean, what did he do to disrespect this man?
What you looking at now?
Tristan Wirfs.
Yeah.
Man, we need to definitely get him back.
Yeah.
What it say? This is no way to treat the guy that saves your neck each week. What happened with that?
So the Bucs quarterback Tom Brady, never to be confused with Michael Vick or Lamar Jackson, is borderline statue in the pocket. He needs his big what's his uglies up front to not need to the aid of crutches. Oh wow. He don't want him on no crutches. In front of Brady's all-pro right tackle Tristan Wirfs, one would think Brady would be so appreciative of Wirfs for helping keeping the 44-year-old. Hey, listen, bro, I'm telling you, Brady's gonna get that "you should have stayed retired" hit because of that shit right there.
Hey, you know what, though, man? When they don't want to play for you no more, boy, you'll get out there and get beat up.
And he said, help keep the 44-year-old signal caller upright and not needing a cane that Brady might text him once in a while to see how the pride of Mount Vernon, Ohio, is getting along. Oh, he's from Ohio. Okay.
Okay.
Wirfs isn't yet high enough up on the international superstar jet setter and Hollywood producers told him for Brady to lower himself and give Wirfs a valuable teammate and cell phone number. So he won't give him his cell phone number because he don't think he's high enough on the chat. What?
What's the actual beef?
I don't know, man. You know, people be having egos. It be coming down to egos and money. And that pretty much destroys everything at some point. It destroyed the football team. It might destroy a rap group, an R&B group. It always comes down to those same things.
So then who's the real problem here? Because he's young. This is young.
So
even if Brady is the problem, he's still gonna be a quarterback.
Right.
Okay. So pretty much it's just saying that at the press conference earlier today on One Buck Place, it was asked how often he keeps in touch with the future Hall of Famer in the offseason. Wirfs smiled nervously, shifty, and confessed that he doesn't. I don't have Tom's number. Wirfs shrugged, and I don't think I'm there yet.
Wow.
Like that's it. Like you just.
So that's the disrespect. You don't have Tom's number.
Yeah.
It sounds like just a bunch of hoopla to me.
They took this and made a headline of it. And the young guy is like, well, I don't have his number, so
he just guess he's not big enough celebrity to be gifted with the GOAT's number.
But anyway, y'all, that's our show, man. Once again, I'm your boy Kato. That's Mav, and this is the Convo with Mav and Kato, episode 84, man. We want to thank y'all once again. Round of applause for anybody that watched the podcast, that check us out, man. We appreciate y'all and thank y'all for helping us grow this platform. Anything you want to say before we get up out of here, man?
I just want to thank our guests for stopping by, Ronnie Niner.
Definitely.
Catch him. We'll have all the handles, Twitter handles and social handles, whatever you want to call them. We'll have them posted on. And pretty much, man, whoever want to jump on here with us, kick it with us, talk about whatever you want to talk about, you're more than welcome to shoot us a DM or whatever through our Twitter, Instagram, or even comment something on this video on YouTube, and let us know what's up. You want to join? You're more than welcome to.
Definitely. And with that being said, y'all, we out of here, man. Check y'all later.
You want to be daddy's little girl? Don't you want to take trips all across the world? Don't you want to go shop till your mouth them all up? They brag to all your friends about how much I spoil your shot. Say, don't you want to be daddy's little girl? Don't you want to take trips all across the world? Don't you want to go shop till your mouth them all up? They brag to all your friends about how much I spoil your shot. Say, don't you want to be daddy's little girl? Now don't you want to take trips all across the world? Don't you want to go shop till you tear them all up? They brag to all your friends about how much I spoiled ya. I know you see them hating on the dude when you swagging. I know you see them hating on the